Back in the 80s, the Adventist Health Study found strong protective relationships against prostate cancer with increasing consumption of legumes, citrus, dried fruit, nuts, and tomatoes. In the 90s, a Harvard study focused its attention on tomatoes, which appear to be especially beneficial, that eat the most pizza, with a case study. A 62-year-old man with terminal prostate cancer, failed surgery, failed chemotherapy, metastases all over, spread to the bone, and so he was sent to hospice to die. So he took it upon himself to initiate phytotherapy, plant-based therapy, taking the amount of lycopene found in a quarter cup of tomato sauce, or a tablespoon of tomato paste, every day. His PSA, a measure of tumor bulk, started out as 365, but dropped to 140 the next month, and then down to 8. His metastases started disappearing, and as of his last follow-up, appeared to be living happily ever after.
Lycopene is very prominent, so the body obviously needs it. And it needs it for a number of reasons. Lycopene is a powerful, powerful antioxidant. Lycopene also has a host of anti-cancer proteins in the lung, in the colon, in the prostate gland, in the breast, in endometrial tissue, and blocks the replication of even cells that are leukemic or leukemia cells, if you will. So that's powerful preliminary evidence as that translates.
Tomatoes, watermelon, pink grapefruit, pink guava, rose hips, and papaya. Lycopene has been recently studied internationally because of its effects as an antioxidant.
Particularly on raw potato juice. Now, raw potato juice has anti-inflammatory, it means right from arthritis to those pains in your knees and your elbows and your neck, in your shoulders, in your jaw.
Sweet potatoes can be considered a superfood, one of the healthiest vegetables on the planet, and one day perhaps even off the planet, as NASA has chosen it for space missions. One of the healthiest and cheap in sweet potatoes is a type of protease inhibitor with potential anti-cancer effects. It was originally tested against leukemia cells and appears to suppress the growth of leukemia cells in the petri dish, but tongue cancer is often treated with chemo. However, most of the chemo drugs for tongue cancer have great aversive side effects, so it is indispensable for us to find other therapeutic strategies. Sweet potato protein rapidly diminished viability of the cancer within a matter of days into the bloodstream intact, and at least 2 of the 9 women with advanced cervical cancer they tried giving it to. So, most recently, it was tried on colorectal cancer cells, one of our most common and deadly cancers, static agents. And not only does sweet potato protein slow down the growth of colon cancer cells, but decreases cancer cell migration and invasion.
I'm going to show you how to make some great anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer juice. Basically, the main part of this is going to be the sweet potato, but I also have carrots, 3 whole carrots, 1 large sweet potato, I have a squash, and I have celery, and I have dandelion leaves that are commercially grown, along with some ginger and a clove of garlic. I'm going to put this all together, and this makes a great tasting drink or juice that's fresh, full of enzymes, full of active enzymes. So when you go to the store and you...
Рак кишечника вышел, к сожалению, чуть ли не на тот же уровень, что инфаркты. То есть смертность от рака кишечника, это потому что крахмал не расщепляется. Слава Богу, что этот крахмал не расщепляется, или он частично расщепляется. Это пребиотик. Как раз крахмал является пищей для правильных бактерий. Когда правильные бактерии расщепляют крахмал из картошки, фасоль, соя, чечевица, как раз это вот те продукты, холестерин. И проводились испытания, когда человеку давали до 12 граммов крахмала в день. Те люди, которые получали 11-12 граммов крахмала, ну, картошку в этом случае использовали, рак кишечника был на минимальном уровне. Человеческая кожа была просто потрясающей, он чувствовал себя великолепно. А те, которые получали менее 6 граммов, все-таки на 50% имели рак толстой кишки, но это были люди, взятые вот именно те, которым, в общем-то, грозит, да, у кого есть такие предпосылки. То есть картошка нужна человеку. Ешьте картошку, но не чипсы, но не в жареном виде, а отварную, пожалуйста, это очень полезный продукт.
Ну вот, Пенкер, опять